So today is Sunday, the beginning of a new week in 2022. Today is January 2nd. From a numerology, psychosomatic numerology perspective, it's 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 2. If you add it all together, today's a 9. 9 is all about completions and happy endings. It's all about wrapping up what we've been in before with the old cycle and the beginning of the new. As we begin our week, Monday in 2022, it's your opportunity to be able to create what it is you want to create. And the way you do that is by ending the old and beginning the new. So before I actually got on this video, I actually surrounded us with love and light. My intention is to connect with the highest source, with my angels that I'm surrounded with, my counsel, my protection, and to bring that to you. So many of you mentioned in the last recording that they saw a little bit of energy in the background. That was actually my sage. So I just want you to know that I clear and clean the energy and make sure that we're surrounded with love and light. I wanted to share with you, this was my painting from December 31st, the end of 2021. What this represents for me is a lot of energy. As you can see, there's lots of chakras, there's lots of energy that's coming together, but it's all coming together. So even though we feel that we're in the midst of chaos, there's a lot of energy, there's lots that's all around us, but it's all coming together for all the right reasons. You're here for all the right reasons. So what I'd like to do today is I'd like to pull an angel card, and I'd like to share it with you at this time, knowing that we're surrounded by love and light. This card is for you and where you need to be today. So take this advice from the angels that are speaking to us. So the card for the day is patience. Patience is the card that I want to share with you. Patience is all about, and it's perfect because today's day 9, right? 1/2/2022. Patience is about composing yourself. It's about not being in action. It's about taking the time in this moment. Where's your power? Your power is in this moment right now. It's all we have. So taking the time in this moment to compose yourself, to connect with your highest good. We're all here with gifts that we've been given in this human experience. I believe we're very old souls. I believe myself that I am an extremely old soul. My blueprint destiny is actually a 27/9, which means 9 is the culmination of my iterations as a human being. Unless, of course, I don't take advantage of learning the lessons that I need, and I don't give my gifts away to humanity, which is part of what I'm doing right now, is taking my connections with the greatest and highest goods and our angels, which, by the way, everyone has angels surrounding you at all times. So if my intention could be realized, it would be that you would start to develop your relationship with your angels, and you must interact with them and ask them to intervene with you. The closer you are, the more you're in communication with your angels, the more real that they're going to be. And if you need protection, they're there for you, but you do have to ask. So the card today has to do with patience. It's all about being present. It's all about being in this moment. Have you ever been with someone when they're 50 miles away and they're not paying attention? They're on their device. They're looking to what's going to be happening or what just happened. There is no power in trying to relive what just happened. Now, you can be mindful about where you want to go, but it doesn't mean that you have to spend all your time in the future. So today is all about closing the end, to be intentional about where you want to be. It's a great time to look at what's worked for you and what hasn't. It's a time to look at what you have, what makes you unique, and what are your gifts, and give you the opportunity to take those gifts and give them away. Abundance is created by giving with no intention of receiving. It's all about giving it away. And then what the outcome is that you reap the benefits that keep coming back because you've put this out in the universe and you reap what you sow. So right now is not the time to forge your will and to move ahead haphazardly. Delays are appropriate. Take this time for introspection. Take this time for meditation. Take this time to connect with your light workers, your angels that are surrounding you. Do not be over anxious to make things happen. Now's not the time to make things happen. Forcing a square peg in a round hole is a waste of time and energy. Allow the power of the universe, the greatest and highest good, to be with you, to work in your favor. Did you ever have a circumstance where synchronicity just happened and things fell into place with total ease? That's power. That's the power of knowing you're in the right place at the right time. It's time to be tolerant. We are human beings. We make mistakes. We're not infallible. As a matter of fact, I look now, not all the time, but I try to remember to look at breakdowns as an opportunity for growth. And it's an opportunity to go back and to ask for forgiveness, to forgive myself, or to learn the lesson. When adversity happens, it's a signpost. It's telling us to pay attention. A lot of times emotions come up. When strong emotions come up, it's your opportunity to be able to stop and pause and ask for clarity. What is the message? What are we trying to find out here? Don't let your emotions run wild. Emotions, this is going to be a very emotional year. Twos are riddled with drama and chaos. It's all about finding the balance. And also, a negative of two is being judgmental. It's not being out in front. It's not leading the pack, but it's judging others. Try not to let judgments reign at this time. Don't be overcritical. And we are so overcritical of ourselves. It's not time for that at this point in time. Demonstrate your stability and be courageous as you're moving forward. As you are putting forth what you want to be in this universe, know that the time is right in order to do that. Don't let your emotions get in the way. Please don't let your emotions get in the way. It's not time to make hasty decisions. Excuse me. Excuse me. Think, plan, and consider before you do anything. It is not the time for action. It's the time to be mindful. It's the time to be present. It's, if you don't have clarity, ask the universe, what does this mean? Must I move at this moment? If it's not fight or flight, and this is what they're telling us, it's not fight or flight, you don't need to do anything at this time. Do not be hasty. Hasty is not what you need to be doing. Timing is set in motion. The plan is in place. It will unfold the way it needs to. It does not require you to force it. Just know that you will be in the right place at the right time. Be clear before you move forward. Know that if it's not clear whether you should turn left or turn right, ask. And until you have that confirmation, it's not time to move forward. Do not push. Don't push your will. Allow things to unfold naturally. The timing will be right. Trust me, it will happen the way it needs to happen. Consider the big picture. You are here at this very time for a reason. You have a purpose in your life. That's where the numerology comes in. If you have any questions about your destiny and your purpose and your weaknesses or your relationships, please, let's talk about it, because it's all there. Everything is available for you at this time. Hang in there. You're doing a really good job. Keep moving forward with your meditation practice and getting to know your angels. It's time. They are of the greatest and highest good. They're here for you. I wish you love and light, and I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day, and we'll talk to you again soon.